Yo, check out what I got. I got some Jigglypuff candies, Pokemon cards, which maybe I'll make a short about. But it sounds like hard candy, but oh my goodness, these are delicious. Look at this. They're literally gummies, like kind of looks like a little gumdrop, but they're super good. Listen, I know I've been doing a lot of skate videos, but this game's just fun. When I first played it, I thought I was gonna get bored really easily, but it's a fun game, especially since I've learned so much about this game that is just better compared to the old skate. I mean, granted, like, this doesn't beat the old skate at all, at least gameplay wise, because there's not really a story mode, but you know, there's always a chance. There's always a chance they add a story mode. And I mean, there's kind of a story mode, but not really. I mean, there's not really, I don't know, it's still fun to skate around. Today's video, I'm actually going to be talking about something that was in Skate 3 that I liked doing, but it didn't like look cool or it didn't look realistic while doing it. So something this game does really well that they actually, I feel like they don't really teach you that much about: transition skating, skating mini ramps, etc., all that good stuff. So we're gonna come over here. There's a mini ramp somewhere. Yep, this mini ramp right here. In this game, the transition skating is actually, they've added a bunch of stuff to make it pretty realistic, actually, in my opinion. Let me go activate this bus stop real quick because that'll make it way easier to get over there. Watch this heel flip. Ooh, the most rocketed heel flip ever. You can also no comply in this game if you just
Nope.
Oh, there you go. No comply right there. Okay, so like I said before, in this game they don't really teach you about this stuff, especially transition skating. In the old Skate 3 game, the way I would skate transition is I would just, like, you know, air out, and then we would, you know, just pop into the tricks, kind of, you know what I mean? And it just made it really unrealistic. We would just, like, you know, air into it. And yes, you can still skate transition that way, but there's a much more realistic way to do it. It's not just the right stick that you need to use, you actually need to use the left stick too. First thing we're gonna do, yes, just like Skate 3, you can pump in this game. I think the pumping timing is a little different. It's like halfway up the ramp, I believe. You let go. Nope, that was too late. The timing is really weird in this game, so I prefer just tapping it. One thing, if you have forward to pump on, you can literally just go forward on the control stick. There you go, see? There you go. There you go. And you get a bunch of speed that way. That's something I would practice if you want to get good at transition skating in this game. Pumping is super useful. Something you do know about but is slept on is Escapepedia. So this is what we want to find. Grinds. So for example, let's say we wanted to do a backsmith, right? There's that command. Just like when you're popping to get it into a backsmith on a rail, you want to remember that same exact command. And there's a way to do it on transition. You just, see, there's a way to do it on transition that's realistic. I'm gonna show you how. So the way transition skating works in here, you have the left stick and the right stick. The right stick controls what grind you want to do. The left stick is just the left stick. I'll be honest, it just makes you move. But in order to input a transition like grind, you essentially right before you get to the lip of the ramp, you want to hold down on the left stick, and it's gonna pretty much tell the game that you are trying to do a transition skate trick. So for example, let's say you do down on it just regular. It gives you an axle stall. So we're going and down. Axle fall, and then just press B to get out of it. If you want to do a rock to fakie, yes, you can do a rock to fakie in this game. You have to time it. So, I'm really bad at it. But you have to time it so you do down right at the lip. There you go, rock to fakie, and then you go back in. There's a rock to fakie for you. Pretty simple, except I'm really bad at it. There's that. We can do, like I said, an axle stall. We can do a front axle stall. Oh. Front 5-0. You get the point. You can skate transition in this game. 5-0. Oh, that was bad. Some of it is kind of glitchy, so you know, you kind of just gotta practice. But what I was saying is, yes, this is probably the coolest feature in the game, in my opinion, so far. The fact that, like, I can do a backside disaster if I want. Look at that. Look at that. In the old skate, the way I would do it is I would go like this. Hold on. I would go like this, and then hold on, not sugar cane. Hold on. Okay. Well, you get the idea. I would air out and then get into the back disaster, which looks terrible. So we don't like doing that. Instead, we got there's rock to fakie, the way I like doing it. Fakie, rock to fakie. And then keep on pumping to get your speed up. And there's the back disaster. Easy money. Easy money. We're going to try to do a couple lines. Back lip. And then we'll do a... Ooh. We got to make it steezy. Okay. Ooh. And then blunt to fakie maybe? Ow. Okay. So we'll do a line. We'll do back lip. Back lip. Back lip to blunt to fakie. Okay, that's not a blunt. Okay, blunt to fakie. Gosh dang it! Oh, I do want to get good at reverting out of grinds though on the ramp. I think that'd be cool. Back lip. Blunt to fakie. And then full cab flip. I'm still practicing the pumping thing. I get the pumping on the way down, but pumping on the way up is kind of hard. Front 5-0. Exactly. And then we'll do a front lip. Oh. And we'll do a front nose blunt. Nose pick. Ooh. Trickless air 180. Okay. Ooh, look at that. And then we'll do a back tail. Oh, I messed up the back tail. Hold on. Hold on, we're running out of speed. Back tail, come on. All right, pump. Okay, we are bad. Okay, I messed that up. I'm going over here. Okay. Huh. Gosh dang it. I'm getting good at crooks though. I don't know why I'm struggling so much to do this. We're gonna get it. Watch this try. Oh! Yo! That would have been sick if I landed back on the board, but I didn't. Okay. Well, there's a Smith. I think I'm just struggling with back tail. What the heck? Interesting. Let me just do a regular back to me. Hold on. I think I'm doing something wrong. It's that tail slide. Yeah, so you wanna... Yeah, okay. Do that. There we go. Oh, nah, that one's kind of glitchy. There we go. Well, alright, well. We did a back tail. That's all that matters. We did a back tail. I wish I had the controller scene out so y'all can see what I'm doing with my controller. Like on the left stick too, because that... Ooh, wait, that was pretty sick. Switch flip. Yeah. All I'm gonna say is this makes transition skating so fun in this game. And boneless up to flat. Great. We might be onto something here. Oh, look at that. Look at that transfer. Super realistic, huh? Well, before we end this video, let's do one more mission because why not, you know? Oh, there's slappies in this game. I don't know if y'all knew. If you just go up to a curb, there's slappies in this game. Look at that. Let's get over there to do that challenge real quick. Here it is. Look out below. Start solo. All right, it's time.
Life's challenges prepare us for our inner journey.
But skate challenges get you rip chips and stuff. They're cooler. Let's go. Gap over the bank, grab and flip trick.
Crush it.
All right, we can do it all in one, I think. Yeah. Let's check out this replay.
Yeah, knock
They
those
still need to
objectives
switch the replays in this game. They still need to switch the replays in this game. They gotta switch it.
What up?
My mouse
Good to
has
see you
been in the
again.
game. I just
Welcome to the
realized.
bag of...
Okay. Well, that's it for today's video. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and let me know what other games you want to see. I know Black Ops 7 is coming out soon, so I'll probably make a video on that. Actually, the beta coming out this weekend, so I think I'll make a video on that. See how it is, see how if it's fun. Mario Galaxy game is coming out soon. Mario Galaxy 2, I mean. The remaster is coming out. Really? What the heck just happened there? I want to watch that real quick. Boom! Look. Dang! My guy flew!